We all know someone, don't we, with beautiful hair that always looks good, so healthy and shiny and full of body. Now, usually they are blessed with very good genes, but they do take extra good care of it to keep it looking so good. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the things that women with great hair do every day. Traditional pillowcases made of cotton are porous, and so they absorb the moisture from your hair. So hairdressers worldwide recommend sleeping on silk if you want beautiful hair. Every time you toss and turn when you're asleep, your hair gets intertwined with the fibres with cotton pillowcases. But you don't have that issue with the silk pillowcase because silk is a friction-free material, so your hair will glide over the pillowcase when you're asleep, meaning less damage. And if you have frizzy hair like me, silk pillowcases will really help. They fight the frizz by helping your hair retain that moisture. And as well as the hair benefits, silk pillowcases just look so luxurious. When you do switch to silk, the first thing you may notice is you don't wake up looking like you've been electrocuted. One of the things women with great hair do every day is eat the right foods. What we eat plays a huge role in our hair health. Proper nutrition is one of the most important things to make our hair grow and make our hair look its best. According to a dietitian, these are the 15 top foods to include in your diet for really healthy hair. Salmon is number one, which is a great source of omega-3 fatty acids and proteins and can help reduce inflammation. Eggs. These are full of protein and essential nutrients to help hair health. Peanuts and peanut butter, which are a great source of biotin, which is known to stimulate the hair growth and to prevent hair loss. Spinach, which is full of magnesium, iron and folate. Sardines for omega-3 and vitamin D. Chia seeds, which are a great vegan or vegetarian source of omega-3s. And these really help to get beautiful, luscious locks. Pumpkin is loaded with iron and beta-carotene, vitamin C and E. Avocado, of course, is on the list and contains biotin and vitamin E, both great for the hair. Grapes, now they contain something that's shortened to OPC, which stimulates hair follicles. Buckwheat can help amp up fibre, zinc, iron and B vitamins in the diet, again to help healthy hair. Flax seeds, which are great for the scalp and can prevent dryness. Sweet potato, which is full of beta-carotene again, which then turns into vitamin A and can protect against dry and dull hair. Chickpeas, lentils, beans and peas, in other words pulses, which are all full of folic acid, which is one of the B complex vitamins to help keep hair healthy and renew cells for hair growth. Asparagus is on the list. Now I love asparagus, and unsweetened plain Greek yogurt is also included. I counted 11 on the list that I regularly eat and have in my diet. I'd be interested to know how many you eat regularly, so do let me know in the comments box below. Those ladies with beautiful hair, avoid heat styling products as much as possible. Extreme heat really damages the hair, it zaps the moisture from it and it makes the colour fade quicker too. Switch to something like the Zuvi Hairdryer that dries with the light rather than extreme heat. This fabulous little hairdryer's got great reviews in Elle, Glamour, The Times, Vogue, all singing its praises. It works by drying the water on the surface of the hair, leaving the inside hydrated and healthy. Kind of think of it like air drying your hair on a walk outside, but at a much faster rate. So I thought I'd give it a try by doing a split test. So I just freshly washed my hair, I've parted it in the middle because I'm going to dry one half with my old Remington Big Shot hairdryer, which is really old, and then the other half I'm going to dry with my new Zuvi hairdryer. I'm also going to time it to show you how quickly each side dries. I'm just going to do a rough dry. So you can see the difference between the two dryers. This side is laying much smoother and it's not as frizzy, and the other side is much bushier and more frizzy where the cuticles haven't laid flat. I'm really impressed with the results. My hair never lies that smoothly after using a hairdryer. Time wise, there wasn't much in it really. They both took around about the same time. Now I've also tried my Zuvi Hairdryer by blow drying my hair straight with the attachment. I was going to do it like before, using a heat dryer on one side and the Zuvi Halo on the other side. Sadly, I can't show you a half and half of both the dryers because my old hairdryer just completely died on me halfway through the blow dry. So this is the finished look just using the Zuvi hairdryer. It's very easy to use for starters. It's much quieter than my old hairdryer. And one of the things I liked most about it was the difference in temperature. It's nowhere near as hot. So it's actually much easier to use because I wasn't burning my neck or my hands or getting hot and sweaty just using it. It's just a much more pleasant experience. This is a real game changer for me because I hate blow drying my hair. I usually end up resorting to the straighteners, which I hate even more because they're even worse for the hair. But considering this is the first time that I've used the Zuvi, my hair is really quite smooth and shiny, but I think with a little bit more practice, I'll be able to get it even better. I'm going to link it below for you so you can find out a little bit more information about it, but I think you're going to love it as much as me. You may already know this, but you shouldn't wash your hair in water that's too hot because it can blast out the volume and leave it looking a little bit limp and lifeless. So every day, or how often you wash your hair, keep the water warm but not too hot. The warm temperature will still allow you to work up a lather with your shampoo and still stay hot enough to rinse the suds clean. If you can bear it, finish with cooler water, which will remove the excess product without stripping away the moisturising ingredients and still give a lovely shine. Women with gorgeous hair always protect their hair from the sun, either with a hat, a scarf, or with some kind of heat protective spray with SPF. So the easiest and quickest way to protect your hair from the sun is putting on a hat or a scarf. But surprisingly, not all hats are rated with a UPF. But I guess any hat or scarf is better than nothing. Through the years, scarves were really popular and I really think they look so glamorous. I wish this style would come back in again. It's such a great way to protect the hair and look so chic at the same time. If hats or scarves aren't your thing, try some protective hair care, which will help protect the hair from the sun exposure to prevent that damage and dryness. I've got a friend who's got the most amazing hair, which I'm very envious of. Now, she's used the same brand of shampoo and conditioner for years and years. She says it suits her hair, so why swap? Apparently it's a myth that if we stick with the same brand for too long, our hair will become immune to it. That's meant to be a load of old rubbish. Hair can't become immune to a certain hair product. A change in your hair condition is more than likely down to something else, like the weather, diet, health, medication, rather than the product itself. Lots of us take the health of our scalp for granted and don't give the skin on top of our head much consideration. But the health of our hair is determined by the health of our scalp. There's lots of scalp serums, gel masks and exfoliators these days, as well as specialised treatments which have really become popular. And as well as the treatments, the scalp brushing and combing, which can really help your scalp health as well. And of course then there's a scalp massage, which research has shown that it gives hair a natural growth boost. And let's face it, it does feel fabulous too. Ask any woman with fabulous hair her hair secrets and she'll probably tell you that she takes some kind of supplement to keep it in tip-top condition. Good Housekeeping did a test with 150 people over a period of 3 months back in 2020. Here's the top 5. In 5th place were Hairburst Unicorn Vegan Hair Vitamins, and these were rated 79 out of 100. 4th place was Gold Collagen Hair Lift 30-day program. These got 81 out of 100. Hair Gain Grow, which got 82 out of 100, then Scented Tender Love and Hair Supplement, which got 83 out of 100, and in 1st place was the new Nordic Hair Volume Gummies. Now, I've not tried any of these, so I can't actually comment, but I do take some supplements. I take biotin, B12 and some collagen as well. Personally, I do think they're helping with my hair growth, but really it could be lots of different things. I'd be interested to know if any of you take any of those that are on the list and how they're working for you, so do let me know in the comments box below. Those ladies with the glorious heads of hair actually treat their hair very gently so that they don't damage it. Philip Kingsley once said, "Imagine what would happen if you brushed your wool sweater 50 times a day. It would fray and wear out, And the same goes for your hair. Pulling a brush roughly through your hair from top to bottom can cause breakage, scratch your scalp, and actually worsen any tangles. So go easy on your hair. A lady with great looking hair has usually become quite good friends with her hairdresser because she's there often getting regular trims, usually every 6 to 8 weeks, to keep it looking good and prevent split ends forming. It won't make it grow any faster, but it supposedly does promote healthy hair growth and it will look so much better for it. Women who have gorgeous hair have their hair washing routine down to perfection, and it's not a quick wet the hair, add shampoo, lather, rinse and go routine. It's far more meticulous. Beautiful hair takes a lot of looking after. A little goes a long way. Using too much shampoo and conditioner can make your hair look limp and lifeless. It's not a one size fits all answer to how much to use because it depends on your hair texture and density. Fine hair needs about a nickel size amount of shampoo. Coarser, thicker hair needs about 2/4 amount of shampoo. And if you're somewhere in the middle, a quarter size should do it. But it's always going to vary depending on your hair type.